Multiple reports of robberies at local grocery stores these days. At least in one instance, hundreds of dollars worth of groceries stolen. And it has police and shoppers concerned, Joanne.
Yeah, concern crime at grocery stores here. Certainly much less severe than the crimes that took place out in Buffalo, New York, but crimes nonetheless, retail theft, and it's happening with greater frequency. Perhaps the inflation, perhaps the post-pandemic economy. Police are investigating, and they're trying to do something about it.
Price of food, price of gas. Everything's just nuts, but it still doesn't give the people the right to steal.
Outside this supermarket in Lower Makefield Township, shoppers come and go on a rainy Saturday. But earlier this week, police say the ShopRite had not one, but two reports of retail theft.
I mean, prices are higher, so maybe people are a little desperate, but I don't know.
Just last week, thieves stole $600 worth of groceries from this giant store in nearby Morrisville. Shoppers believe inflation is hitting people hard.
I can't imagine somebody with children, and maybe no job or something like that. How do you feed them? How do you tell them we don't have food tonight?
Back in Lower Makefield, police are investigating the cases where retailers report the thefts.
Different stores have different policies on whether or not they want to pursue any kind of charges. It also depends the amount of groceries, the dollar amount that's stolen.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about it. $5 a gallon gas, higher prices for groceries, the retail thefts. People say that they're not blaming or they're not supporting people who are stealing, but it's bad nonetheless. Police say that many stores have policies against the employees trying to stop the retail theft. Police also say surveillance video is often available, and police here say they will use it to try to catch the thieves in these grocery store robberies. For now, we're live in Lower Makefield Township. I'm Joanne Pileggi, Fox 29 News. Back to you, Dawn.
All right, Joanne.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I love to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are fervently pushing the word. And as always, peace and blessings unto the elect. Hey, Bucks County grocery stores reporting upstick in robberies. Hey, and we've been saying this. We've been saying this for the longest. Me, myself, and the brothers. We've been saying that these robberies at these grocery stores was going to increase, which I'm not sure the nationality of the people that are doing it. I'm not sure if it's Jake. I'm not sure if it's some low-life Edomites. Hey, but the point is, it's happening. And it's happening in Bucks County now. Now, Bucks County, man, Bucks County, that's predominantly where Esau lives at. Now, you got sprinkle of Jakes up there. Jakes that's doing good for themselves, so to speak. But really, that's a predominant Edomite county. Mostly Edomites live up there. So people are actually smartening up and robbing Edomite stores, which they got that shop right here, right? Which, man, this shop right looked totally different from the hood. Outside alone, that looked different. That shop right looks totally different from the shop right that's in Jake neighborhoods down here in Philly. So people are hitting up these high-end stores because they have fresher foods there, or they got better selections, better options, But this is only going to increase even more. And soon it's going to turn into home invasions. It ain't just going to be grocery stores. It's going to be turned into home invasions as well. And Jake is going to make that trip. Jake is going to come all the way from West Philly, north, southwest. They're going to go right to the county. Hey, because if you live like in West Philly, you live like in Southwest, man, the county is literally right there. The county is right there. You just got to take like a 20-minute drive. And Jake is going to wreck shit. Man, all these nations of people, they're going to be wrecking shit. Man, gas up here in Philly, man, damn near $5. All you see is $4.99. You see $4.89. The cheapest so far I've seen this week was $4.59, I believe. So what do you expect? What do you expect when everything is at an all-time high? And when you even look, I just seen this before I had started the video. Look at this. Prepare for higher grocery bills in these categories. This was an hour ago. Verizon customers' bills are going up starting in June for ... reasons. You see? So everything is going up. So what do you think these people are going to start doing? They want to say, man, fuck this. They gonna stop paying their utilities, their rent, all right, and groceries, because they just gonna be hitting a lick in these stores, because the essentials of life are being taken away. This is Sirach 29 and 21. The chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame. That's right. And when people don't have the essentials of life, they're gonna go crazy. Because these are the essentials of life. Like, there's a reason why people go cuckoo when you don't have water or bread and clothing in a house. Because the Heavenly Father made it to where that's what our flesh needs. Our flesh needs water, physical bread, our clothes, and a house. That's what the Heavenly Father created for man. Without those things, it is hard to survive. So people are seeing these prices being driven up to the sky. Man, they going crazy. They just saying, man, all right, man, we just gonna hit licks. We just gonna rob. Fuck it. Because the value of the dollar is decreasing, so the prices of goods are going to continue to increase. And then at that, these people jobs, they're not giving them a raise. They're still making the same pay. The same rate. And that's not adding up. So these people accounts left with negative $100, negative $200. Oh, and on top of that, these people got to pay a car note. People got kids. They got to pay for diapers and whatnot. So people are going to just start a result to robbing. Sirach 29 and 21 again says, the chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover sin. That's right. So that's the principal thing that men need on the planet Earth. That is essential to the human body. And without that, people are going to start going crazy. And it's going to be more of this. It's going to be way more of this happening. All right. As we've been saying. All right. This is 2 Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. That's right. Which people going to grocery stores and robbing, man, that's a form of uproar, right? Because you go into the word, it says disorder, chaos, commotion, disturbance. That's right. A bunch of disturbances going on. Look at it. All hell broken loose. Yeah, that's right. All hell breaking loose. And I want to say the people who were stealing was Jake's, because you already know Jake is a supplanter, and they didn't even get caught stealing $100, $600 worth of groceries. Oh, just a few months ago, which I always bring this up, there's one Jake in Willow Grove, PA. He walked in a Giant's and stole $1,100 worth of meat. $1,100 worth of meat. So shit like this is going to continue to happen. Hey, because it's not going to get better than this. You know, people think that this is just a little hump that America is going to overcome. Man, this place is finished. This place is through, man. These prices on things are just going to keep escalating. And people are going to resort to robbing and killing. Period. So this is 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. That's right. Watch when these grocery stores really become desolate. Nothing in there. Wait till that starts to happen. Man, people on the streets is going to be breaking into people's homes, putting guns, rifles, ARs to people's heads. Hey, look, give me everything you got, or I'm going to kill you. That's what's going to be taking place. You know those different Purge movies, those different post-apocalyptic movies? All of that is going to come to pass, and it's going to be even worse, way worse than that. Way worse. So let me go ahead and get this. This is Surah, because this is a form of vengeance from the Heavenly Father. And these spirits, they're rejoicing at it. Was the spirits are what? These angels. Surah 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon the earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. That's right, because the angels are in perfect order. So the Heavenly Father is the one that's sending these different angels to stir things up on the planet Earth. They do the Heavenly Father's dirty work, so to speak. All right, so let me go ahead and get this now. This is Isaiah, the 3rd chapter, and verse 1. It says, For behold, Yahweh, Ha'adawan, Yahweh of hosts, doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, and the whole stay of bread, and the whole stay of water, which stay means support. So the Heavenly Father is making a famine. He's creating a famine, which famine means what? Scarcity of food. So scarcity of food, escalating prices on goods, that's going to result to murders. That's going to result to chaos. And that's ultimately what Esau wants. This is all manufactured by the elites, ultimately the Most High, so that they can try and establish their New World Order. Because what does Esau wants to do? He wants to create a solution. He wants to establish order. And in order to establish order, you got to have chaos. So they're trying to establish order out of chaos. And Esau knows, because Esau studies, tells you that he's wiser than Daniel. He knows how humans think. He knows how man think. So Esau in their mind, like, all right, well, bet we're gonna take away the food, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. All right, bet. And that's what's gonna drive these people crazy. Right? Because these people are already on edge. That's why there's a bunch of shootouts and different things like that, man. Everybody is in distress right now. Everybody's depressed. Nobody can afford anything. Everybody's scamming. Shit is hot out here. Hey, so these people are gonna resort to transgressing, even turning on their own family, their own friends. That's how real it's gonna get out here. All right, but all praises to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. We don't have to worry about anything, because those things are created for the wicked. This is Surah chapter 40 and verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. That's right. So those things are created for the wicked. So we don't have to succumb to the spirits or to the actions that these people are doing. We don't gotta go out there and steal. We don't gotta go out there and rob. Go in a grocery store stealing $600 worth of groceries. We ain't gotta do that, because the Heavenly Father has us well protected. Those that are doing the work of the Heavenly Father. See? So with that, I'm going to close out. Yahweh Desire, you few brothers and sisters were edified. Till next time I say Shalom.